rarely, not often, will I recommend a behind-the-scenes featurette of a particular film. I did so at least once with the Hell on Earth documentary, which was included with, I believe it was for television, but I believe you'd see it included in DVDs of Ken Russell's The Devils, its subject now. Although I felt like it was fascinating to, in this case, endorse here this particular film, which it was produced as a promotion for Spielberg's Empire of the Sun, but what I think is so compelling about it is it features J.G. Ballard being interviewed, the subject of this film. Well, his novel, his partly autobiographical novel Empire of the Sun, this film's basis, obviously inspired by at least Ballard's early childhood experiences as a young prisoner of war during the Japanese invasion of China, Shanghai specifically here. And that is the value, most of all, I think, of this work. It is interesting to see Spielberg, handling what I must have been his biggest production yet in terms of scale, and him trying to coordinate it and all of the different individuals working on this massive production. This kind of footage is, it's not readily available from this era of Hollywood. Now, like, behind the scenes documentaries are made all of the time, and I mean, how compelling is it to watch people in blue screens and green screens, I suppose, to some extent. But I just, looking at it here, it's valuable footage. It's interesting to see how all of this came together at one time, wherein everything, or most of it, 90% of it, was entirely analog. And that's not a good or a bad thing, but it is a different thing, alien to this contemporary we find ourselves in. At barely 47 minutes or so, this is a valuable watch if one comes across it. And if you check the video description of this particular upload, you will come across it.